My name is Erin Boutineau. I'm the Indoor Air Quality Technical Manager for Northeast Laboratory Services, and I work with mold, and I love it. What we do is we'll manufacture different culture media products, which are different tools that can be used to grow different microscopic things that you wouldn't normally see in your air or on the surface. We'll take those different media products and we'll use them to grow different bacteria, mold, yeast, all these different invisible things that you wouldn't know is there without using a lab to test for those secret things. So the major reason for testing for these different invisible items in our air is to try to make it a healthier environment, whether you're at home or you're at school or you're at work. Mostly we're trying to identify what kind of contaminants are there. So are we dealing with airborne E. coli or E. coli on a surface? Like say you had a toilet that overflooded, you don't really want all that E. coli ookiness all over your floor that you're stepping in or on the walls. And so what they'll do with different home inspectors or what's called an industrial hygienist will come through and they'll swab all those surfaces where they know the flooding happened. And then us as the lab will come through and we'll try to grow them to see if it's present after they've done cleaning or before they've done cleaning to make sure that it's safe. Well, I think mold is a beautiful organism that is underrated for sure. I not only find it fascinating the different things that fungi can do, whether it be glowing in the dark or it can actually be more closely related to animals than it is plants. It's an incredible microorganism that sometimes you can see in forests as colorful mushrooms, or even when we grow it in the lab, you'd be amazed all the different colors, the fuzziness. It's just kind of like an alien organism that we don't really see. Every human body is going to be a little bit different. Not everyone looks the same, not everybody acts in the same way when they're exposed to different things. And so there can be a variety of symptoms and there could be a variety of reactions when someone's exposed to mold. And that's why there isn't just one type of mold we're looking for, because one certain person could be allergic to one type while the other person is not at all. I've never imagined myself in this reality of covered in mold and fungus and all those gross and icky things. But during my college education, I found that I had a passion for science. I didn't know what exactly that passion would land me into, but I knew I loved it all. It's different when you're sitting in a classroom and you're reading these books, but when you're actually applying that science with your hands or, thinking through it with your brain, it's a totally different experience. I know I don't know it all. I'll never not walk away from a day at work not learning something new. There's always a new type of fungus that I ID, or I see it in a new realm, or I have someone in a certain home having a certain situation that's completely new that I've never run into before. I feel like the most exciting thing with this field is it's never the same, and it's always beautiful.